Your 2021 homecoming queen is Zachary Wilman.
This Missouri teen is making history. The 18-year-old is the first male to be crowned homecoming queen at his high school. He says he decided to run for queen instead of king after doing a poll on social media. And it turns out his followers wanted him to go for queen. Since winning, the teen says he's getting a lot of love and some hate. Comments on his TikTok show that not everyone is a fan of this move. His account was even suspended for a few days after it was reported. The TikTok now has more than 3.7 million views and almost 800,000 likes.
This is a major
Oh boy. What the actual F did we just watch, right? I mean, hey man, I don't blame that high school if I had the other chicks to choose from. The other chicks don't look any better than the dude anyways. I don't know what to say, man. The rest of these chicks out there looking like snow cows anyways, right? They're Missouri 7s, 8s at best. I wouldn't even give him 7. I would give her a Missouri 6, the other chicks that you saw. With all those makeup and everything dolled up, that's a Missouri 6 at best. Well, there was one girl, if you go back and watch it, who was on the very right of the screen, who was a candidate. She looked like a solid 7. Solid Missouri 7, right? Oh my God. I talked about this in one of my last videos, that location matters a lot. Where you, like a Missouri 7 or a Missouri 8 is nowhere near as a California 7 or an 8. We all know this. Or a New York 7 or an 8. But fellas, that's not the point of it, of this video that I'm making. I'm not making this video to rate chicks and dudes. First of all, that's extremely homo. Me sitting here rating dudes. But the point of the video is, society has lost its mind, man. Missouri was probably one of the last states I was going to expect this crap to happen. Because the flyover states, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, these states are quote unquote, or they're supposed to be quote unquote religious and very Christian like, right? And you got Tranny over here, Mr. Tranny, with TikTok and Instagram and social media followers and fans becoming homecoming queens. Like, y'all really were hurting for that? Y'all were hurting for good-looking chicks that much? Like, how? How does Mr. Tranny become the queen, homecoming queen? I don't understand this. Somebody look up the definition of a queen. I'm pretty sure it says a female or a woman, and somewhere in that definition, right? I didn't do my research on the word queen, what that means, because I'm using my common sense, unlike the rest of society. And clearly, well, I guess he's bitch made, even though he doesn't look, even though he's not biologically a bitch, but he's just bitch made, right? His parents, his friends, everybody in his family, I promise you, dropped the ball. And these fans of his that you guys hear, you guys see, some of you guys might come in here and say that, man, why am I working so hard to go ahead or get ahead in life when these people are taking the easy way out? Like, nowadays, it seems like doing the right thing won't ever give you any kind of rewards, right? It seems like the more wrong you do, the more you're gonna be praised. And now you guys might say, why am I then worrying so much about leveling up? And Zeke, why are you always telling us to level up and this, that, and the other? Because this fans of his that he has, they're nobodies, just like him. Now, can this kid turn around and become the next billionaire? Of course, sure. You live in America, you got, like, this is called the land of opportunity for a reason. You got immense amount of opportunities at your disposal. So he can do whatever he wants, especially when he has that kind of advantage of having thousands of fans just because of his orientation choice. Like, okay, dude, I'm not gonna. Sure, I won't make fun of you for becoming Mr. Tranny. Sure, whatever. That's your personal choice, whatever. But the school gave this dude a freaking homecoming queen award. What are you doing? What is happening in this freaking world now? Like, is black not black anymore? It's white. Is white not white anymore? It's black. Is sky not blue anymore? It's green, or is whatever we want it to be. You know, as a content creator, sometimes it gets very, very, very difficult to keep going through these other people's videos and other people's crap, because you see and news articles and other news, because you see this so much. It becomes very hard to keep going through all this to find materials to present to you guys, because you just get burned the hell out seeing this over and over and over and over again, and it's very hard to keep yourself mentally sane as a content creator. I'm talking about myself. And even for you guys, when you guys are out here watching this crap and dealing with women's flakery and bull crap, just know that, man, society and women in general and people in general has lost their goddamn mind. And it's gonna balance itself out. Nature always balances itself out. When will that happen? I don't know. But I know that it will happen. But fellas, before we go any further, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak. I really appreciate you guys' support. I'm making these videos every single day without a dime. All free. All free work, free game, free knowledge, free experience, free videos I share with you guys. So at least the least you can do is follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. That's the least you can do. But, or don't, up to you. But anyways, as I was saying, man, I'm worried. I really am worried, because it's gonna get worse before it gets any better. But fellas, as I said, don't worry about getting rejected and getting turned down by women in today's world. Because have you noticed, like, when they announced his name, all these chicks ran towards him? These are high school girls, and they're mentally already getting effed up, seeing that this is normal for a man to act like this. They're already mentally getting effed up, that thinking that boys are supposed to act like girls, and they're not supposed to stand up for themselves. They're supposed to bow down to women. That's what your young generations of women are learning in school, in high school. This is just one example. I promise you, this is how it is nationwide. We just don't hear about it. So that's why when a man's man, you yourself, who's been putting in the work, who is a masculine man, comes into her life and tries to make things happen, she doesn't know what to do about it. She's baffled. She's bamboozled. Oh, this is new to me. I don't know how to deal with him. So she turns you down. She rejects you. She goes to her default mode, which is to run away like a coward and hide in her little shell, because women are not confronting naturally. So there's no way in hell you should feel sorry for yourself for getting turned down by women who's been brainwashed her entire life to this point into thinking that the natural order that we have always had as a human race is wrong, and now we need to recreate that natural order. Do you really want that type of a person in your life? So she did you a favor by rejecting you. Always remember that. Hope this one made sense, and I'll see you on